What up YouTube, it's your favorite aviation channel back with another video today. This time we have the 8th Lahore airport update, and this update features Pakistani airlines only, so no foreign carriers are included, and therefore we only have PIA, AirBlue, Serene Air, and Air Cial as the only airlines featured in this video. Now even though nobody cares, I thought it'd be worth mentioning that this is the last video that I will ever film in this house, since in a few days I will officially have moved to the new place. And the other day my dad was kind of joking with me. He was like, so you did the last Karachi update, you did the last Illinois Gateway update, how many more last updates are you going to do? Well, Dad, this is the last of the last, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, it's going to be an epic update. I don't want to waste too much time, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. So to start off the airport update, I have this super dope shot of all four major Pakistani passenger airlines. In the foreground here we have PIA, which is of course the oldest Pakistani carrier currently operating. Next to that we have Air Cial, who are the newest carrier in Pakistan. They started operations back in December 2020. Next to Air Cial is Serene Air. They began operations back in January 2017, so they're about 4 years old, a little over 4 years old. And then finally next to Serene Air we have AirBlue, and they are the second oldest Pakistani carrier. They started operations back in 2004. And then all the way in the back is another PIA aircraft, that's an ATR-42. So with recent news regarding the Pakistan aviation industry, I've heard there's 3 domestic airlines that are set to begin services in Pakistan, or set to launch service, I should say. I can't remember all of their names, but I know for a fact one of them is called Fly Jinnah Airlines. Another one is called, I think, Askari Airlines. Another one is, I think, Jet Green or something. And I think there's another one, I don't know what their status is, but there's another airline. I don't remember their name, but I think there's like, it's called Q Connect or something, Q something. Q Connect is like a bus service in Pakistan, like a first class bus service in Pakistan, but there's some airline with a similar name that's going to be starting up soon. I don't know all of their names, so if you could, if somebody knows, please let me know in the comments below. But there's a bunch of upcoming proposed airlines in Pakistan that are set to be beginning services soon, which is really exciting. In terms of the current airlines, Serene Air recently launched services, international services. I think the day you're watching this, March 16th, their inaugural flight from Islamabad to Sharjah took off by the 737-800. It was flight ER-703. That's their first ever international route. Pakistan's Civil Aviation Authority, they have like a rule where a Pakistani carrier has to be in operation successfully for, I think, at least 3 years before moving on to scheduled international service. So Serene Airs, they've been around for about 4 years now, so they have met the minimum for launching international flights. So as of today, Serene Air is now operating scheduled international services, which is really good. So Islamabad Sharjah is their first route. They're also starting up Lahore to Dubai in May. So that's really exciting, and I think that'll also be on the 737-800. And I'm going to be making another video, a whole separate video on this. The next video out is going to be specifically dedicated to the Serene Air new international flights. So stay tuned, that's going to be the next video coming out. And in terms of PIA, they are set to be launching newer domestic flights. I think they're going to be starting Lahore to Skardu and Lahore to Gilgit, which are both cities up in the Gilgit-Baltistan region, the northern areas of Pakistan. A really beautiful area. I've never been there, but definitely an area I'd love to visit someday. And then PI is also considering, I think, Islamabad to Seddu Sharif, which is in the Swat region, also in northern areas of Pakistan. And then I think PI is also considering 3 new international destinations in Central Asia. If I'm not wrong, it was what was it? Baku, Azerbaijan. They're also considering Samarkand, Bukhara, and Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I think those are the only ones so far. There might be one that I'm missing, but PI is they're considering a few new international destinations in Central Asia, and they'll be launching flights from Lahore and Islamabad later this year, if I'm not wrong. So very exciting times for Pakistan's aviation industry. And actually more on Serene Air. Serene Air is actually supposed to be getting 2 more A330s soon. ap-bmg and ap-bmg. They currently have the one 330 right now, ap-bmg, but they are scheduled to get 2 more A330s very soon, which is really, really exciting. And in terms of PIA, their fleet, no future plans right now. They're still considering that fleet modernization with the 320 Neos and all that. I haven't really heard much about that. Air Blue is supposed to get some A320 Neos, the 321 Neos soon. Hopefully they'll get delivered shortly. AirCL, not much about them. That's all I know for now about the Pakistan aviation industry. Lots of good stuff coming, and I can't wait for more developments to share with you all soon. Okay, so here's another shot of the Pak-4, aka the four major Pakistani based carriers. I don't have any routes for any of these aircraft, so we're just gonna say they all came in from Karachi because why not? This PIA ATR-42 just sitting here at the remote stand came in from Islamabad earlier today as flight 650. It's gonna head back out to Islamabad later on. Here at stand number 2 we have the legendary PIA 777-200ER in the retro livery, ap-bmg, getting heavily serviced. I'll be operating a flight over to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia shortly. And I really love how this setup looks with all the GSE. You have the buses on the left side, of course the air stairs as well, and then on the right side you have the catering trucks and fuel trucks. It's just, this GSE really brings the diorama to life just that much more. And then you even have the little GPU on the bottom there, the ground power unit. That's something that you see aircraft hooked up to in real life at the gates, at airports, which is a really cool effect. Yeah, it's just such an epic setup. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And there is a rumor, I don't know how true this is, and I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video, but unfortunately there is a rumor that this plane might be leaving the PIA fleet this year. ap-bmg and ap-bmh, they are rumored to be leaving PIA this year because their lease contract expires this year. So I don't know if PIA is going to renew the lease or just completely get rid of them. But as of now, unfortunately, it seems like we might be losing this particular plane along with ap-bmh later this year, which is really sad. And if that does happen, maybe, hopefully, PIA will bring back the retro livery on another 777, but knowing PIA, that's probably not going to happen. Starting with the terminal, here at gate number 3 we have the AirCL Airbus A320. This aircraft just came in from Karachi about 15 minutes ago, just getting offloaded here. I'll head back to Karachi in about 1 hour. That's the only route that AirCL currently operates from Lahore. At gate number 4 we have the Airblue A320-200. This also just came in from Karachi about 20 minutes ago. We headed back to Karachi in about 1 hour and a half. At gate 5 we have the PIA Airbus A320 in the retro livery. This aircraft came in about an hour earlier from Quetta and is now waiting pushback for a flight down to Faisalabad. Here at gate 6 we have another PIA Airbus A320, this time in the standard livery. This aircraft came in about 1 hour and a half ago from Sharjah, UAE, and is now getting heavily serviced for another international flight. Its next flight will be over to Dubai, also in the UAE. Over here on the taxiway just arrived is this PIA Boeing 777-200ER. It's going to be pulling into stand number 1 next to the retro 777, and this aircraft is coming in from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Here at gate 7 we have the PIA Boeing 777-200LR getting heavily serviced for a long-haul non-stop flight out to Toronto, Canada. And next, just pushing back from gate number 8, is this PIA Boeing 777-200ER operating flight PK757 over to London Heathrow. And yes, I am aware this flight is currently suspended because of all the UK and European Union bans on PIA, but I just thought it'd be fun to include this flight because why not? And last but not least, here at gate number 9 is the PIA Boeing 777-300ER. This aircraft is also headed to the UK. It's getting heavily serviced for a flight up to Manchester. And just want to show you all this really quickly. Here at stand number 10, I have a bunch of just spare GSE just sitting around. So here we have some cargo pallets, some pushback tugs here, and some more cargo stuff there, cargo loader, and then a bunch of buses, and there's a fuel truck or cargo truck right there. I just want to show you all that. I thought that was pretty epic. Alright, so that does conclude this 8th airport update for Lahore Allama Iqbal International Airport. Really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That really helps a lot. I appreciate that. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Leave them in the comments below, of course. And if you have any suggestions how I can improve the videos in the airport, as always, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I love reading your comments. It really makes my day. And yeah, got a lot of videos planned after the move. If that goes successfully, I have a lot of fun airport updates and stuff planned, and other miscellaneous uploads coming in the future. So thank you all so much for watching. The next video, like I mentioned earlier in the video, the next one that I upload should be a little more in-depth analysis of the Serene Air new international routes. So that should be coming out on Thursday if all goes well. And that's really it. I have nothing else to say. I was mentioning that soon I'd be announcing a Q&A to celebrate 10,000 subscribers. I would be announcing that soon. I hope to announce it soon. So be on the lookout for that video. I don't know when I'll make the announcement, but hopefully soon I'll be able to hold a Q&A, and that's going to be really fun. So stay tuned once again. Alright, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Alright? Take it easy. Goodbye.